Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Delores, a Thimbleweed Park Mini-Adventure for more point-and-click adventure game action. We are right back where we left off in the Quickie Pal, and you'll notice that things look a little bit different down here. And the reason for that is, if you didn't watch part 1, I explained that there's no save game feature in this game, because it's just a little mini game. So the game only tracks your progress when you complete a set of photos, and we didn't complete the last set of photos because we had the problem with the dangerous wildlife shot. So I've had to come back on, get the photos that we did manage to achieve all over again. One thing I didn't realise is it can change the order of the photos. So when we go into our assignment now, we've now got this biting piece on rude bank employees instead of the action shot of the dangerous wildlife. So I don't know if that will come back up later on in another set of photos or something, but we've now got to do this instead. So biting piece on rude bank employees. Let's do that, I guess. I guess the best place to start is probably the bank, because it's about bank employees. I did have some comments about the dangerous wildlife shot from people, so I'll go through that in a minute, but let's just read this. Is this something to do with it? Help wanted, bank teller closed until we find one. Could that be it? It's about employees, isn't it? No, that's not it. Okay, biting piece on rude bank employees. We can't do anything else with that. Okay, so it isn't that then. So yeah, S. Thomas has come in with a comment saying that I was actually on the right track with the photo of the wildlife, but I was going about it slightly wrong. So I'm thinking, after going back and watching my previous video, there was a minute difference when I was looking at the plant in the Quickie Pal, and I'll explain more about that later when we, I assume, get that assignment back. But for now, let's see if there's anything about... Could there be something about the bank here? Ceremony at City Hall is probably not that. It's being renamed to the Chuck E. Edmund City Hall. Yep, we knew that, in honour of everything Chuck has done for the town. Get better, Chuck, we miss you. What's the official notice? Please stop throwing your old cans and bottles into the backyard of my bookstore. Wanted clothes donation. Help Nora at some classy clothes. Pigeon Sisters Plumbing. Let us fix your leaking waters. Nothing is faster than the Pigeon Daughters. Latest PillowBears are almost here. New colours for 1988. Turn your dials to K-Scum 198.7 FM for the gnarliest hits from local artists. DJ Cassie says, I hope you like Tuna Head. What's this? Stupendous Brothers Travelling Circus. Yeah, we knew about that one. Headline actor Ransom the Clown. Family show starts at 2 PM. Public service. Sheriff wants you to be green and clean a Reno. Don't litter on the highway or vandalise the storefronts. Missed connection ad. Looking for love. Seeking the person hanging out at the Vista last night. I think we might have a connection. Okay. Oh, banking. Safely First Savings, where saving safely is saving smartly. Stock market is soaring. We don't see it coming down anytime soon. Okay, that's nothing to do with what I thought it was going to be. It's time to do the ThimbleCon with ThimbleCon 88. Sci-fi shows and movies, comic books, and the latest computer and video game technology. Get your tickets before they are all gone. So, biting piece on rude bank employees. There's nothing on there about rude bank employees. Anything in here about rude bank employees? Goes to Franklin, security guard, commemorative thing. Blah 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 blah. What's this? After the bank repossessed Chuck Evans mentioned, blah blah blah. That's nothing to do with it. Okay, so rude bank employees. Let's see my work so far. Can we do this? What does this mean? Let's see what you've got. Good one. Good one. This is nice. Good one. Oh, so I didn't know you could actually turn them in. Not framed well. Don't know what that one is. There are some good shots in there. Let me get rid of the bad ones. Oh, I see. You keep the good ones until you finish today's work. Better get out there and take some more photos. We've got a deadline. So I didn't know you could do that. Oh, can I get some more film? So we can get some more film then. Looks like you've got plenty. So if we run out, we can come back. That's helpful to know. Okay, bye then. So that's actually really useful because we were worried last time. Well, I was worried that I might not have enough film. So, right, where are we going to find out about the bank then? Scathing piece. Was it scathing piece? No, biting piece on rude bank employees. Biting. The only thing I've seen biting is that plant in the Quickie Pal. So I don't know if it's anything to do with that. Speck of dust. It's the coroner, a who or the boo. I always forget which one he is. We know the sheriff's the sheriff of Reno. Must have been shut off. Nothing in here, I'm guessing. About biting. Oh, speck of dust though. We'll pick that up. Is there a way that we can get that notice down? Also, this art by Eltron thing, nobody seems to know what that refers to. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments down below, because it's bugging me and several other people. So it's got to be something to do with this, right? Help wanted bank teller closed until we find one. So there's got to be a bit of a story to that. We can't... Can we take it down with the screwdriver? Doesn't look like it. Can we use this coin on it? No. Help wanted bank teller closed until we find one. We've tried taking a picture of that, haven't we? Photo of a poster. Photo of me, photo of a nickel. Photo of a job posting. So could it be something to do with the job posting? What's the deal with this? One of the many casualties of the economy. The diner, I doubt it's going to have anything to do with this, is it? What can I do for you? I don't know. Could it be something to do with food? Biting, perhaps? Everything's on the menu board. What would you like? I mean, literally nothing. We can't literally order anything, can we? Oh, we can order that. Filled with our fancy filtered water, and you can keep the glass. Huh, okay. Guess I was really thirsty. Yeah, I guess you were. Do you have anything else? I wonder if we can use that glass in some way. Guessing it's on the menu board. What would you like? Can I have... We tried all these, didn't we? And they didn't have them. No can do. I forgot to go frog hunting this morning. I'll have the cherry pie. Sorry, some tool guy just ate the last slice of the cup of joe. Have a Kobe beef hot dog. Sorry, I just put those on the grill. They haven't come up to the proper safe eating temperature yet. Yeah, there's literally nothing we can do here. Okay. So I don't think it's anything to do with this unless... I don't understand why this would work, but we're going to do it. No, I didn't think so. Right. What else can we try? It's not going to be anything to do with the Quickie Pal, is it? Biting piece. on a rude... Is it a rude? On rude bank employees. What about Thingy over here? Delores' sister. Because she's rude. What if it's something to do with her? What are you... Did she work at the bank? I honestly can't remember. Oh, enough of the wisecracks, and I'm so much better than you remarks. I hate this lady, by the way. I wasn't mocking you, it was a real... This is all you're doing. What is all my doing? Enough with the wisecracks. If you'd left Uncle Chuck in the computer, he would have died and I'd have gotten my inheritance. That's how I imagine she speaks. But he's still alive and in a sanitarium and legally out of reach. She's like really snobby and horrible. You got evicted from the mansion? Yes. If you hadn't been so preoccupied with making murder simulators, you'd have known. Murder simulators. The bank repossessed the Edmund mansion and evicted me and the little brat and my worthless husband Peter. The bank. Right. All I got from that crappy chair, all I got was that crappy chair from the library. There's a job opening at the bank. Was that there before, that option? Bank teller? You've got to be kidding. An Edmund from the prestigious Thimbleweed Edmonds taking a teller job? Even if I was to stoop that low, I don't believe you. Ah, okay, I have a photo that shows a job opening at the bank. Right, so that's what it's for then. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll... No, I might stop by. Might. See you around? So she'd be pretty rude at that job, right? Can we... Okay. Whoa, where did they go? What the hell? Is that a glitch, or... What? Have they gone to the bank? What the hell just happened? Oh yeah, I think the bank's open now. Nice! Oh wow, we can go in the bank. Impressive. I didn't think we'd be able to go into the bank, but it's open now. Right, the clock. It's just after 5 o'clock. Bank flyers. It's a promotional bank flyer. It's a speck of dust. They've still got the trash can. And he's still brought his stupid chair with him as well. Right, okay. Hi, Eleanor. Congrats on the new job. Well, she got that job pretty quickly. Shh, don't say my name out loud. Someone might hear. I hear. Can you check my bank balance? Let me see. You have a big $0.00. Okay, so is biting piece on rude bank employees. So is she the rude bank employee then? Yeah, she is. Excellent. Right, so we've completed our next set of photos then. That wasn't too bad. And now the bank is open. So will it stay open? Because when we completed the puzzle to get the power back on in the Quickie Pal toilets, it actually... it stayed, didn't it? It stayed forever. So I'm thinking perhaps we can make it stay open once we turn in these photos. So let's turn in these photos. I'll quit out and launch back up to the next set of photos, and we'll go about doing that. So I shall be back shortly with the next assignment. Okay guys, we are back. We're ready to take on our next assignment, to get our next set of photos. So let's do it. I'm excited to get started. I'm working on several stories for upcoming editions of the Thimbleweed Nickel, and we need photographs. I've made a list for you, and the camera is in the file cabinet by the door. Let me know if you need anything. More film, office supplies, info on your 401k. You need to turn in 15 more photos before returning to your game developer job at Mmucas Flem. I better find that camera, take a look at the list and get cracking. We had better. So let's go get our camera. There's a speck of dust here which we're going to pick up. Right, let's take our camera out, and what do we need to do? Bird's eye view of the town, story about the latest toy craze, action photo of dangerous wildlife, so it is back, okay, story for the poetry section, story about allergies. Okay, a bird's eye view of the town. Could that be this map? I already thought we took one of the map for something else, but maybe we didn't. This is not how the town would look to a bird. Okay, interesting. So how would it look to a bird then? Maybe something from the Vista? I don't know. Story about the latest toy craze. That's going to be something to do with the PillowBears, isn't it? Oh, they're back here, so the bank isn't open again. Which is interesting. I thought it would be back open again, but obviously not. So, I'm thinking this is going to be the latest toy craze, right? So, they're all Dad's idea. Can we do this? Yes! Okay, so one down. So, the action photo of the dangerous wildlife, I'll go into that in a second. Story for the poetry section. Story about allergies. Have we seen any poetry anywhere on our travels? Can't really think of any, if I'm honest. Interesting. We'll have a bit of a think about that, shall we? There's a nice bit of dust here to pick up. So, I was saying, S. Thomas said that I was on the right track with this puzzle, but I'd done it slightly wrong. So I went back and I watched the last episode, and we took a picture of this plant, didn't we? I said I thought it was the plant. So one thing I noticed is, and I don't know if this is going to make a difference, but the plant, when we took a picture of it, it just said plant. But when you go near it, it changes the wording slightly. So let's just head over to it. It now becomes a snapping plant. And I think what I did when I took the photo, I took it from here, so it was just the plant again. So I wonder if we take it when it's the snapping plant. Yes, I think that's what... Yes, it has. Excellent. Right, so what I did, I walked away from the plant, then took the picture of just the plant instead of the snapping plant. So it wasn't the action photo. So now I know what S. Thomas was saying about the technicality in the term in here. So that's good. 2 down already. So story for the poetry section. Story about allergies and a bird's eye view of the town. Who's got allergies? I don't recall anyone saying they had allergies. Does this guy have allergies? What's up, D? Don't call me D. Okay, sure thing, D. I mean Delores. Hey, Leonard. Hey, back at ya. Okay. So nothing about allergies there, really. What's that? Redeem bottles here, 5 cents. Now, if we'd seen that before, that puzzle would have made a lot more sense, wouldn't it? But we actually didn't. We managed to solve it without that, but that would have been quite useful. So, would a bird see the town from here? No! I bet I know where the bird is. I bet I know. Let's just check up here in case there's anything. Allergies, allergies. Allergies and poetry. I bet I know. When we went to Madame Morena's in the last episode and climbed up the ladders to get the book on the ancient language, there was a comment she made, wasn't there, when we were really high up on the ladders, something about the view over the town, and I wonder if it's that. So let's try that. Let's try that first, because it's not the map. I would have been surprised if it was the map, because the map was already involved. Oh, there was a glitch there again. Don't know if everyone saw that. Like as in an intentional glitch. Let's head in. So, it was one of the windows up here. And also, there was this, wasn't there? This note. It reads, creepy eyes, creepy nose, creepy feet, creepy toes. Happy Valentine's Day. Haha. That's going to be the poetry section, I bet. Let's try it. It is poetry, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Excellent. 3 down. We're flying through this one. If we get this one, it'll be 4. Right, it was one of these windows, wasn't it? Where we could look out. Is it the one right at the very top? Yes, window. Okay. Nice view from up here. I can see the S&D diner. So is it this? It is! Yes! Unbelievable. Right, so we just need a story about allergies now. And then we're done with this set, which is crazy. Right, so was there anything to do with allergies in here? No, it's just a creepy doll. Who had allergies? Maybe something to do with the food place, the diner? Maybe there's a sign about allergies or something in there? I don't remember there being one, but perhaps there is. Let's try it. Would make sense for there to be something about food allergies, right? Right, welcome to the diner. Long time since I've seen you here. What can I do for you? You seen Ransom lately? Dave and I see his show every Saturday on our date night. He never fails to make us laugh, such a good guy. How has life been treating you, Sandy? Can't complain, Dave and I just came back from our 3rd honeymoon. You talking about me? Yes, Snugglecakes, who else would I be talking about? Oh, I love muffin. I'm starving, what are your specials? I wonder if it's something to do with one of the pieces of food. Everything is on the menu board. Okay. Can we take a picture of the menu board then? Let's pick this up while we're here. Fancy stuff, all kinds of gourmet hot dogs. Quality sure has gone up since Dave and Sandy won all those awards. Don't see anything about allergies though. Hi there, Dave. Hi, Delores. Welcome back. Don't suppose we can take a picture of this. No, it's nothing to do with that. Okay. Let's quickly talk to her about some of the food. I'm starving. What have you got? Everything is on the menu board. What do you want? Yeah, I'm not sure it is going to be this, actually. But I'm not sure what it would be. Maybe something else to do with allergies. I'm not really sure what. And we're pretty much out of time, so I think actually I'm going to call the episode there. We didn't quite get to finish off this list as well, but we're nearly there. We made really good progress in this episode, actually, which is pretty cool. I'm glad we finally figured out the dangerous wildlife thing was the snapping plant. But that's going to do it for this one. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.